back to Crazy Lizzy Goat Farmer More. We're done with the Pals of the Past and we're visiting friends.
That's right. We're still not in Kansas though.
Nope, we're not.
We're not in Kansas. Where are we at now?
Where are we at?
Yeah, where are we?
Southside, Alabama.
South
We'll catch
side.
you on the south side.
On the south side. And we're in LA, Lower Alabama.
You all right?
That's
Yeah, we got to
right.
go to LA one of these days and catch up with y'all.
I tell you. And who are y'all?
Go ahead.
I'm Deb,
And I'm Rob.
and we're with Finally Home in BAMA
Yeah, and Brown Thumb Nursery.
and Keto and Cast Iron.
Yeah, we got 3 channels.
They
Crazy.
couldn't figure out which channel they wanted, so they had to make 3 of
Glutton for
them.
punishment, I guess we are.
You
Right?
are. Yes.
And we've got Brown Thumb Nursery's little sidekick here, Harley.
Oh,
She's running
yeah.
around here.
Yes. She disappeared
over
now
there.
and you want to talk to her.
Yeah.
Yes. But we was up here with a pedal pass and say, hey, while we up here, let's go visit some of our friends and check out their homestead. And so we're here and man, she's a great cook, y'all. Y'all
Yeah,
gotta
she
come
is.
visit her one day.
Woo.
And she's talking
Good
about the
food.
next time. I'm like, oh man, we gotta save up money and come back. You know, but anyhow, they're very good friends, very neighborly, and we just love being around new people and like-minded people that loves to homestead and best of all talk about Christ.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's right.
Yes. And we're gonna walk around and show y'all their garden, and he can explain all these things he does.
Yes.
So go tell them your chicken's
Oh, yeah,
name.
they hear you talking and they're like coming out.
Yes. Look, Susan, I'll distract them real quick, and you grab your silk.
Yeah. We got a couple baby silkies in there we might be able to part with.
They got another egg over there, don't they?
So what's your chicken's name? I know you have them all named.
I have got, not the teenagers, I have got Momo. He's the big black rooster over
Uh-huh.
there. He's waving at you.
All right.
Sugar Daddy is in chicken jail because he
Uh-oh.
beat Momo up.
Oh,
Pulled out
shame
all-
of you.
All of his feathers on his head.
Oh,
He
It
wow.
was a bloody mess.
Oh, it
bad.
was a bloody mess.
Oh, that's
It was
awful.
very bad. And so that's Sugar Daddy. And then Sugar Baby is right beside him.
Okay.
That's a little pullet.
This is baby.
Yep. And then right here is Spice, the little satin here. Over here is Spice Girl. And then I've got the Cuckoo, that's the gray and white.
Uh-huh.
And that is Larry. And this one right here by the door is Shirley. And so I started out, I had Larry, Mo, and
Curly, right.
But Curly ended up being a Shirley.
Yes, very Shirley and Mo.
I understand that. Yes.
All right, here, we got to go get the egg, Pepper.
Oh, okay.
Ready to Harley? You gonna get it for me? Oh, go get it.
So yesterday for the Oh, there's Ricky.
Oh, wow. And what was her name? Is it?
That's one I haven't named yet.
Oh.
But she's the special one because she's got the white feathers on it.
Uh-huh.
So.
Is it a girl or a boy?
That's a pullet.
I thought so.
No,
We'll have-
that's
we'll have to
hers.
call her
That's
Deb.
Susan's.
It's Deb.
It's Deb. Or you can call it Harley. But it's your
figure it out.
choice. We'll figure it. Yeah.
So.
What do y'all do around here?
Well, we've got our raised bed gardens. They're kind of getting ready to be replaced right now with a lot of it. I've already replaced some of the green beans. The cucumbers are dying off and the tomatoes are dying off. So it's time to start thinking fall. But yet, for what we're doing, it's time to start clearing out.
Right, yes.
You know.
We seen you the other day cleaning out the green beans and stuff,
Yeah,
your
and she's got new
video.
ones planted in there too that are growing,
Right.
so we might get another harvest off of them.
Right.
Depends on when this place
Yeah.
sells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so if it does, then great. And if it doesn't, then
whatever God's
We'll have
will is.
Yep, we'll have green beans
Yes.
ready to go. But
Yes.
I had a lot of zinnias, and they just kind of, there were so many of them, they just kind of all started falling over just recently and stuff, but they're pretty, so I kept
Right.
them.
They are.
And, I'm waiting on my roselle hibiscus to bloom and stuff like that and get the pods on it because I want to do medicinal stuff with it.
Yes.
I've got a medicinal garden little raised bed that I've got, and so we've got several different herbs just in this one garden.
Right.
And so I just, like when it gets to the point where it's time to harvest them, I'll just cut them off about 6 inches high. And then I'll run them through the dehydrator and make, you know, I'll dehydrate them out. And then I'll use the vodka for tincturing
Right.
and let them sit. I've got some that are in there that are going and tincturing now. And I tried something different. I'm trying to make my own vanilla.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So I've got vanilla beans sitting in it too. So
are they hard to grow? Do they come back every year? You have to replant.
these will, yeah, these
Okay.
will. They'll come back every year. And so that's why I just like cut them back, harvest them, and then
Okay.
they'll just come right back out.
Cool.
Yeah.
So when are you supposed to plant comfrey?
Comfrey, I just plant wherever. I mean, we've got comfrey out and around our fruit trees.
I seen
and-
y'all do that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We've got that around there, and it brings the nitrogen back up into the
Right.
soil,
Yes.
and it's great. And like you can harvest it and put it around, and that'll be like, you know, instead of wood shavings or anything like that, use it for mulch, and it'll just decompose in the ground.
That or
And,
cut some off, feed it to the animals, all the animals.
Yeah.
Right.
It's good for all of them.
yep.
So
It's
what
really
time of
good.
the year should I plant them? To plant the seeds?
That's
Man,
his
I
department.
don't know if there's even a bad time to plant.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Honestly, I mean, we might be getting, you know, if you go into the later season to where it doesn't take root very well, it might die back and not come back. But no, you won't. I don't know honestly. I think
Okay.
I think just about any time. Do you have comfrey?
Well, I got seeds.
Well, I'll give you a couple plants,
Oh, okay.
and then you can just
And then you can get it in the ground
stick them in
before
the ground
winter.
right away.
Okay.
Just make sure you put them where you want them to be permanent, because
Right.
you'll have to have a backhoe to dig 10 feet up. to
Oh,
get all the
wow.
roots.
Yeah.
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 if you want to move them.
Right. Because
So-
we seen this brown thumb nursery plant them around his trees, and I got this great idea to plant them around our trees.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he got his idea from
Billy at
from
Permapasture.
Farm. He does a lot of good stuff with comfrey over there,
And then they use the ground cover of strawberries
right? Which we
Huh.
also
to go with the
done.
comfrey.
So what do they do? Just
It
plant them
just-
together?
Yeah, plant them
Like a
together.
Strawberry
Companion.
like your
Put them
ground
in my
cover to keep the
raspberry
weeds.
patch.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we could.
Yeah.
To keep the weeds down in that area, and then you got strawberries.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's cool. This year, next year really, instead of planting like tomatoes and stuff, I want to plant an herb garden, just
Yes.
herbs.
Yes.
And I want to try to use them for medicinal purpose.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
We've got bee balm and lemon balm that's
Okay.
taking over the garden.
Yeah, because they're the mint
Yes.
family. They'll go.
Yes, we cut them back. We cut the lemon balm back and we
Yes.
dehydrated some.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but that's what I want to do instead of. I'm so tired of having to fight squash bugs.
Yes.
And
Understand.
squash bug takes over and they've won.
Yeah.
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 So,
I've also got feverfew over here, which feverfew is great for headaches.
right,
And so I've got some feverfew. That's an annual, and you'll have to plant that every year.
right.
Then I got more comfrey and more yarrow. So that's kind of it that I've got over in this area. But yeah. And then he's started me a big elderberry patch over by the road.
Oh, wow.
And so I've got elderberry. I did get some elderberry and some elderflower. I was able to harvest that. So it's dehydrated now.
All right.
So we'll be able to use it for our elderberry syrup and medicinals
cool.
and stuff like that.
Do you guys have elderberry on your
No, we
place? Well, I'll have
don't.
to give you a plant.
Yeah.
Okay.
We, no. I went and bought me some comfrey herbs and stuff because I wanted to use them and I didn't have none. And then after that, I found some seeds. So, but you know, you do what you can do.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And so I made a salve the other day with my comfrey.
Okay.
I thought that was cool.
Yes.
My first time making it. Yay.
Yeah.
I want to try to get away from medicine and go all
Yeah,
herb. I mean,
as
That's
much
our
as
goal.
possible.
That's
I
our
mean,
goal.
because we don't know what's going to happen and we might not be able to get all the medicine, we can turn to herbs.
Right. Absolutely.
So that's what I
Yeah.
want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I made some out of just the plantain that you find, the weeds and stuff like that. It's amazing what God provides us. I mean, just right outside
Yes.
your door. And so I took some of the plantain that was growing and people would pull up for weeds and everything like that. And I made a lavender plantain salve. And that stuff is amazing.
So how do you do your salve?
I will take and put some shea butter after I like process out the herbs, and then I'll take the lavender and the plantain. I'll put it in with some olive oil, and then I'll just like really low heat, like maybe 110 or so,
Right.
and I'll let it process, and that oil will just pull out all of those medicinal properties. And then after that, I'll strain it and then put it in with some shea butter and a little bit of beeswax.
Right.
And then just
That's
make a little
basically what
salve.
I did too.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was my
so-
first time. I've been.
I saw the video. It was good.
Well, thank you.
Well, we see all your videos. So,
Right, we watched
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So,
you know,
but
that's
yeah.
what you do when you're friends. You just want to keep up on with each other, right?
You
And it's
do.
like, even though we don't talk or anything, it's like, yeah, I know what you're doing. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you ever see me make a mistake, tell me though. Come
Okay.
on, because I
Same.
I mean, you know, hey, I'm new to all this herb stuff, and I need help. You know,
Right. Yep. Yep.
because you can see all kind of YouTube out there. It has this and that, but you want to, is this one right? Because that one said this way, this one said, and I'm used to it, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna try.
Yeah. And I think for me, I'm taking a little bit of a different approach to what I used to do, because what I used to do is I was going to school for a doctor of naturopathic medicine.
Oh, okay.
But when I would get my herbs, I would buy my herbs from like Nature Sunshine or the herb shop or something like that. What I want to do now is, my great-grandmother was the medicine woman of her area, and she would go out and she would forage. And
Right.
now that's me. That's my heart. I want to do that.
But see, my grandmother was too. I mean,
That's
that's why
funny,
we
knowing y'all.
laugh.
Okay.
But my grandmother was an Indian. They called her a
Yes.
witch doctor.
Okay.
Because she's an Indian. And now my sister and everybody says, what are you trying to do? Go back to your Indians? No, I'm trying to do God's way.
Right.
He gives us
Right.
all these herbs. Why not use them?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there no balm? Is there no balm in Gilead?
That's
Herbs,
right.
Balms? That's
Yes.
the same thing.
So
yeah.
see, that's what I'm trying to do. And they tease me because I got my straw hat on now, as y'all see in the videos. But I'm trying to protect my face.
Yes.
And they say,
idea.
you look just like your grandmother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but
yeah.
that's what I want to do. I used to like it when she used. I was real little when she did it, so I don't really remember that much. She used to have all these little bottles everywhere,
Yep.
and she would tell me this and this. But back then I didn't understand it,
Right.
Yeah.
and now I just kind of want to. Maybe she wasn't an Indian doctor. Maybe a witch. Maybe she was just a herbalist.
Yeah.
You know. So that's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to do, and they always tease me, but
Yeah.
that's okay. We will catch up with y'all later, and thank you.
Sounds good.
So y'all ready to do that wonderful thing with us that we
Yeah.
always do?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching our our video today.
Yes.
And please like,
Please subscribe.
hit the Noring bell, leave a comment, and our favorite place. Get your hands up.